Close, but no cigar. 4-2 yesterday, so we're making a little bit of progress. Just missed out on the 5-1 day, but Nolan Arenado snuck over that 7.5 point line, got himself to 8. No problems with Torres or France. Rafael Devers had it by a mile, 37 fantasy points. Harper got it late. We'll take what we can get. 4-2, that's going to work for me. If we're picking 4-2 overall, if we get 4 out of every 6 picks right, we're going to be in some really good shape long term. And that is what we're going to try to do here on the MLB PrizePicks video from OddsShopper. It is Wednesday, June 14th. Make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Big one after that, signing up at PrizePicks using the link in the description of this video. 2 big things happen when you do that. 1, you get up to $100 on your first deposit at PrizePicks. Great. You put in 100, get another 100, decent bankroll to start. But 2, you also get the OddsShopper Pick'em package. $45 value, brand new tool, came out within the last week or 2. This is what you're going to want if you're looking for more PrizePicks plays or more Pick'em plays at some of the other Pick'em sites. This is the tool for you. We're taking a market-based approach to giving you the goods. We're scanning the industry for lines. We're aggregating that information. We're presenting the results to you. We're giving you expected value on some of these plays. Well, on all of these plays. We're giving you the expected win rate on those plays. And they're just right in front of your face in a table, sortable data right at your fingertips. And this is the way to do it. You want to make sure you're grabbing lines from the sharpest places possible. You get to check that tool out for a month as long as you sign up using that link in the description. Now, let's get on to it. No more messing around. 6 more plays for today. 4-2 in our sights. 5-1 is even better. 6-0 would make for a very nice Wednesday. And we are going to kick this one off with the Marlins and Bryan De La Cruz. He has been in this video before. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in it again, but I love this spot. They're on the road. Luis Castillo on the hill for the Mariners. 3.6 projected FIP. Very high-end starter here in Luis Castillo. It's a righty-righty matchup, and the Marlins have a 3-run implied total. This spot looks fantastic for an under. The line is set at 6.5. I got him at 5.5. The under hits, and it's so very nice. 69% of the time, we're taking the under on Bryan De La Cruz, but we are not done with Marlins. We're also grabbing Luis ARRAEZ. Now, I don't love this one as much as De La Cruz, but I still like it quite a bit. 59% chance to go under. You get the lefty-righty matchup against Castillo. That's just going to be better in general. It's better for ARRAEZ, and it's certainly worse for Castillo. But the run total is still 3. We're not expecting a lot of success in general for the Marlins. ARRAEZ is going to have to do it himself. The line is set at 6.5. I got him at 6.6. I've talked about it before. Don't just pay attention to those raw numbers. That's not how this distribution works. This is not a normal distribution, folks. 6.6 at a 6.5 line, we're still going under 59% of the time. And I say it every single time since we've got these 2 guys. If you want to work in an over for Luis Castillo in fantasy points or something in that genre, that's the thing that you should do. Get that correlation, everybody. One more under before we actually have some fun stuff to cheer about. Corbin Carroll is going to be the guy. Didn't work for me the last time I went this direction. We're going back to it today. Diamondbacks taking on the Phillies. Now, they are at home, but they're taking on Ranger Suarez. Suarez is an above-average pitcher at the very least. 3.95 projected FIP from Steamer. But this is a lefty-lefty matchup for Carroll, and he is significantly worse against lefties than he is against righties, as are pretty much all lefty hitters. 4.7 run implied total does scare me just a little bit. There's a little bit more offense in this game than I would like to see. But this line is set at 9. I've got Carroll at 7.9. I think he goes under 66% of the time. We're trying to dodge like a home run in the 8th inning. That's going to be the real problem. I'm not expecting a lot of success for Carroll in his first 2 go-rounds. It's really the latter plate appearances that I'm worried about. But I'm not going to worry too much because 66% is a big number, and this under looks fantastic. He was absolutely dominant yesterday, and I'm going back to him today, even in a situation that I think most people would want to avoid. Rafael Devers, it's still the Rockies. Austin Gomber on the hill. Gomber, a league average-ish starter. Lefty-lefty spot. People would never be looking for Rafael Devers in a lefty-lefty spot. But the implied total for the Red Sox is at 5.6. He's an incredible hitter. The line is 7.5. That line does not match up with this run environment. It honestly makes very little sense, even if you just think about the Corbin Carroll line previously. I've got Devers at 10. He should smash in this spot. 57% of the time he's going over. This is the first of 3 overs for this video. We got some fun stuff to cheer for right now, but I think Devers builds on yesterday's momentum. The first of 2 Rays pop up right here. Yandy DIAZ on the road in Oakland. Now, that's not the best offensive game environment, but Luis Medina on the hill for the A's, 4.9 projected FIP. Terrible. Now, it's a righty-righty matchup, but that's fine. 5.5 run implied total for the Rays in this spot. You know Yandy DIAZ, incredible hitter, projected 373 WOBA. The line is set at 7.5. That does not match that 5.5 run implied total. 9.9 is the projection. 63% of the time it's going over. This one, again, just in comparison to the Corbin Carroll line, just doesn't make a lot of sense at 7.5. Easy over. But we got somebody to pair him with. Wander Franco in as the final play, a second Ray. Same matchup, obviously. We're in Oakland. It's Luis Medina. He's not very good. Franco, the switch hitter, so he's going to be going from the left side. 5.5 run implied total. His line is set at 8.5, so this is a real line. Like, it's more realistic than what we've seen. I got him projected for 10.7. Remember what this run environment is. And don't forget, being on the road, these guys are going to hit all 9 times. So more potential plate appearances for the Rays side of this game. 60% of the time, Franco's going over. I love doubling up here on the Rays. If you can take some sort of Luis Medina under, keep your eye on it. There we go, folks. The picks are in. The card is set. De La Cruz under, ARRAEZ under, DIAZ and Franco over, Devers over, and Corbin Carroll under. This one feels good. Plus, we got 3 things to cheer for. 3 overs are always fun. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Sign up at PrizePicks. Get yourself Odd Shopper Pick'em package for free for a month. And we'll see you tomorrow.